COD Jesus
B
is
when
always
it's over.
yellow.
COD Jesus gets yellow. Okay, so then
Yep.
GG's. Kidding.
Oh my lord. We
Okay,
are
is this
so
a real
back.
set? Are we actually back?
Game
like,
one,
are
take
we?
50.
Yeah. Hey guys, it only took us a couple of minutes to set this up. Trust. For those of you watching on the VOD,
COD Jesus on the
this
immediate
went
shadow start.
really smoothly.
Alright, this is a great start for COD Jesus.
Is there no audio? Is there no audio coming from MJ's dolphin? The player one dolphin?
I believe I have one of them muted.
Honestly, we do it live. Alright.
You could unmute it. They're both in sync as far as I know.
Oh, I love this
We
song.
do in fact do it live. Dude, this song really is a banger. Okay, so I'm gonna start over saying, you know, MJ, he's been around quite a bit. He's been in like every grand finals except for like 2 tournaments. You know, he doesn't really need much of an introduction. We know he's good. We know he's super technical. That's kind of his game. He tries to play the most optimally. Doesn't matter how it looks. He just tries to play the most optimally. COD Jesus, on the other hand, he's definitely more interesting. He's a bit of a character. Not many people actually know that, but he's a bit of a character. He's pretty aggressive. And he really does like try to win. He takes the game very seriously, and like he really wants to win.
The banter from COD Jesus is top tier in
really is.
play. It's basically as if he was like in the WWE, except we're playing car. But yeah, from my experience of watching COD. He is insanely good on like a few of his choice machines, and
his
if he gets
stack
those
collection,
machines, he is just like cooking.
Yeah, his stack collection, collection is like massively improved.
Oh, the no item box that is unlucky.
Yeah,
on MJ's end. But yeah, COD Jesus is definitely a fantastic item collector. No slouch when it comes to fighting. Pretty solid player. Should be a good set. And you know someone's gonna die when you have a wagon and a shadow. I don't know which one of them it's gonna be, but it should be good. Dynablade, we have some Gordos on COD Jesus' end. Throwing them the wrong way.
Yeah, that's a free all from MJ there. MJ's looking really strong here game 1, but COD Jesus is not too far behind with the shadow.
Yeah. But the shadow could get a kill at any point. You never know. This wagon is looking pretty tanky. Definitely has a speed advantage as well. If you're tilting down in the air with the shadow, though, it might be pretty close. You get a lot more speed when you're tilting downwards with most machines in the air, especially the shadow. Alright, what machine do we have? We have the Dragoon. Okay. I wouldn't be too surprised if this was a race. So, Dragoon... Oh, okay, there you go.
Oh, man.
There it is.
Ooh, charge tank and wagon. It's like white on rice. You love to see it.
It's like what?
White on rice. You never heard that phrase before? Like
You
white
say
rice?
I know. Yeah, I was gonna say like I know what white rice is, but what does that mean?
Like 2 peas in a pod, you know? And the
Oh my god, the kill is crazy.
Kill.
What
The double kill. Okay, now he's getting his wagon. Dropped a lot of boosts. MJ not going to get all of that boost out of the kill. Interesting. At this point, on the Shadow Star, MJ could still die. MJ classically a very hard person to kill, especially on a Shadow Star.
Yeah, the thing is with MJ is his quick spin timings are like unmatched. It's the most absolute top level timing you'll ever see. That used to be Kinex's thing, but not so much anymore.
Yeah, it's super hard to punish him. So like the one downside of the Shadow is mostly negated when MJ is piloting it, but there's still a chance. I think here you're basically looking for, if you're COD Jesus, either praying for a destruction derby or just going balls to the walls and trying to get a kill. He seems to be pretty content with stat collection, so hopefully for his sake it will be a destruction derby. I'm not super convinced. I think it's a single race.
Here we are, my friends. We got both of the audios back.
We are so bad.
We actually are so bad. It's crazy.
33 seconds in the match. I don't know if I agree with just continuing to go out and stat collect. MJ, classically one of the best, if not the best stat collector, pretty much between him, DRC, and Kinix.
Ooh, I mean, you see, I would agree, but the thing is MJ intentionally only focuses on certain stats. So he's like the best stat collector when he's trying to get things like top speed, best like top speed stat collector. But the thing is like in net play games, you never see him try to absolutely get as many stats as possible.
It's 7 top speed and 6 top speed on a drag race. That is crazy. Both
That
these
actually is
machines
kinda
can
crazy.
snake, and they probably will to get this victory.
I have a feeling MJ's gonna win here.
This is gonna be
Just
between
slipstream alone.
slipstreams.
Tell
Slipstreams and
forward.
snake.
I don't
Only
know.
one
He's
minute.
gotta tell forward. That's rough. Oh wait, it's still not over. Oh, that was actually really close. Wait,
Yeah,
what?
the last second slipstream. Yeah, that could have been a very different story if the wagon didn't go in the lower path. It's like rougher terrain down there, it slows you down. Alright, game 2, we have Wagon, Slick, and Scooter in play. Pretty much all of the goated vehicles.
All of the
And an
goated
immediate
A
charge
tiers.
tank. Wagon and Charge Tank early game, oh, so good.
Really is. It just makes up for the fact that it's absolute garbage when you don't
That's
have
crazy
it.
talk. Don't listen to this man.
No, when you don't have
Good
an early
video
game. I know. I'm a fraud.
It's true. He's got some a decent amount of boost already, only 30 seconds in the match with the wagon.
Oh, he's gonna die to a Gordo. Ooh.
The early
Oh,
Doxy
that was
audibly
close.
gasping.
that is such a ballsy play going with a rocket this early. I guess he has gotten some
I don't
charge.
know. MJ's been labbing this for quite a long time now.
Wait,
I've been
why does he have
doing
so much charge? What? Okay. Maybe let him cook. I guess
Like
he
I
picked up a
said,
ton of charge while I was
He's
watching.
been labbing this
COD.
for a long time now. As somebody who's done, I don't know how many 1v1s against him in the past 3 years, I know that this is something he's really been trying to learn as a rocket star, and he's gotten quite good at it.
Yeah, it's just such a wild machine. It's very tanky, but also with the hit stun modifier and how long it takes to charge, depending on your stats, you can just be a sitting duck as a rocket.
The hit
sometimes.
stun modifier is the absolute worst part about it in the early game. It would actually be serviceable if it wasn't for that. But the thing is if somebody starts hitting you with the panic spin, the tech chasing is just so easy. Like it's literally free. It's
For
like,
those who-
and there's absolutely nothing you can do.
For those who do not know about the hack pack changes, holding B you can break without charging. However, if you're
without charge.
holding B and A at the same time, and then you let go of A but you're still holding B, you can conserve the amount of charge that you've already charged, and you can quick spin while holding B. So in defensive scenarios, it's all about conserving charge, and then like going to B and trying to quick spin whenever you're about to get hit as rocket. So that
Well,
you
being
can,
able to switch over to B from A when you're charging without letting go of the charge you've conserved. You can buffer it because it's literally you just have to hold B and then you can let go of A. You just have to make sure. But the thing is if you are still holding A, then you won't be able to quick spin. So you do it. There's like a little bit of like a tight-ish window, but like it's not like frame perfect or anything. It's just like how fast you're able to switch over. Because then you can spin in place, which is a good defensive ability, and conserve your charge. And then if you perform an iframe, then you can continue your charge and then boost away. You actually see it quite a bit. especially early game when you're not charging super fast.
Charge management is absolutely what separates good rocket players from great rocket players. And then there gets to be a certain point in the match where if the rocket has enough charge, it can kind of just run away forever. And it's looking like we have
Ooh, an all.
that.
Kaji's just got an all.
Yep,
That thing just landed on him.
Kaji's just going like mad fast.
he is.
Oh, an all. It's gonna be an all for him. He's definitely gonna
Two walls
not
and meteors.
miss that. Yeah.
Some good stats to boot.
By the way, this is a little bit of a fun fact. They're basically playing on better than rollback netcode. They are playing on 3 buffer, which means they have 0 frames of input delay. This is literally LAN online because they live in like the same city. So the reaction timing will be absolutely pristine.
What I would do to have this connection with everyone, holy. Alright, I haven't noticed any particular stat bias other than
Oh, it's definitely a race.
It's gotta be a race.
I mean, Kaji's is basically max top speed, and MJ's got a lot of top speed as well.
Yeah.
I actually do feel really confident saying that it is very likely a race. Ooh, that was a good read from MJ there. That's another one of MJ's strong suits. MJ's ability to read is just unmatched. That's something that makes him just particularly good. His awareness is just really like ridiculously good, and he's gonna miss that top speed.
Now, if I'm COD Jesus here, I'm thinking the rocket can run away forever unless it doesn't want to, so the ball is not in your court when it comes to aggression in these fights. I think you got to double down on breaking machines to try and find something that would match the rocket.
Well, I don't know. The wagon's at max top speed, which is cookable.
That is true. However, oh my lord.
That was actually what... Man, that wagon star was so heavy, I think. It had a ton of weight, ton of offense. It just killed... I mean, it hit the rocket star twice, landing on top of it from the rail station.
Dude, that is the second
And the
time
wagon... Yeah, the wagon star is just infamously, like, so absurdly strong with its, you know, weight hitbox, you might call it. It's kind of, like, infamous for that. Like, if you just, like, a wagon could be standing still. If you run into it and it moves any degree, it will kill you instead of you killing it. It's, like, so broken.
Yeah, late game wagon is just so scary to go up against.
Yeah,
the second time we've seen a rocket just get absolutely melted in late game.
Okay, but MJ's still going pretty fast. I don't know if it's gonna matter. Like, he actually...
all UFO.
He did, which makes up from the 3 he dropped, and he really only did drop 3, but yeah, I don't know if
top
that's...
speed. The Shadow
with the
Star has
slipstream...
crazy slipstream.
Yeah, it's actually kind of wild that this is the exact same vehicles we saw from game 1. Oh, the bird. That ruined it.
Yeah.
A bird cooked him.
Sealed his fate. Now, that was probably still going to be COD Jesus' victory.
Yeah, because it's Drag Race 3 and you can't carry that slipstream in the air very well.
Yeah. If that was like a Drag Race 1, I think, who knows, it could have been a toss-up. But, I mean, great play from COD.
No, I would say any of the other 3 would have been a toss-up.
Yeah. Okay. No immediate...
More interestingly was that if MJ had not died and retained the rocket, he might have still lost because the rocket's not quite as good on Drag Race 3 as it is on the other ones.
Right.
Kaji's is doing the legal machine camping, I'll call it.
Yeah.
That's fair play.
Does not count as machine camping unless someone died.
Yeah, that was mostly inspired by people doing that to, like, the Swerve Star. It is banned now, but, like, still, people want to do that to, like, the Shadow to prevent you from getting on it when you dismount.
I see the vision here. That was a very close attempt at the charge tank kill.
Very early Dyna. Actually, sorry, tech. But, man, I'm, like, really washed.
Get rid of the sword ability, get rid of the sword ability.
I was more so paying attention to the fact that that is literally, not even joking, is the earliest possible frame that you can get an event.
Oh, wow. All right. I think COD Jesus isn't too upset with.
Jesus is really going for these cheesy machine camps, which
Dude,
you
look
know.
at the stats he took out of him there.
Yeah, I mean that's just what happens when you play against MJ. All he's ever gonna have is top speed and boost because that's all he goes for. And the funny thing, MJ's greatest weakness is he gets mad tilted over losing top speed. It's very abusable. It's his probably greatest weakness is the ability to, yeah, the fact that he loves top speed so much. And where's that time bomb? He's gonna run over it if he doesn't remember where it is. It's right there somewhere. Okay, didn't go over it. There's another top speed there. Oh, yeah, there was that time bomb. Oh, and now look, he's going for the kill.
If he stays in the air, he's probably just safe. Might just wait it out. Yep. Ooh, a 3 boost box. Fantastic for the Jet.
Yeah.
MJ is looking quite nice in the stat collection right now.
So apparently COD Jesus and MJ are actually in a voice call right now.
Oh.
And Fudgestream is also in that voice call. He just messaged me saying that he was in fact getting very tilted over that top speed. So he was confirming my suspicions. Which is pretty funny, actually.
It is wild.
Oh,
there it is.
Oh, man.
I knew it was coming eventually. He dropped no top speed though, that's pretty funny.
That is pretty funny.
Now MJ's just kind of cooking.
We might be finding ourselves in a legendary 4 top speed drag race scenario.
Really? Because MJ's got like max top speed.
Well, the thing is, I think
he's already opened like 2 boxes with 2 top speed.
MJ's finding all the top speed. However,
he's blinking purple.
God Jesus dropped only DD stats. He might be in the legendary 4 top speed drag race right now.
Well, it could have been unlucky. I've had times where I've had like 9 top speed, someone kills me, I drop 0. That's happened.
Certainly.
Although it doesn't look like he has a lot of top speed right now.
All right. Picks up the panic spin. I don't know if he's just going to use it to stack collect. Panic spin, pretty good at stack collecting. Just has a bigger hitbox, so it breaks the boxes faster. You don't have to take as much time or be as precise. So definitely helpful in the late game. It looks like COD Jesus is just down to deep stack collecting instead of trying to go for the kill on MJ again. It's really a catch-22 in this scenario against MJ specifically, because like
with the downturn,
it's so from the sky. That's unfortunate. It's so tough to like come from behind and win. Minus top speed in the. That's why we don't take the volcano rocks, folks. But it's so hard to come back from behind against MJ, especially in stack collection. You really just have to beat him at his own.
I mean, MJ really is. I mean, he is top 2.
Yeah. So it's like you either try and outstat because you think that he's too safe to kill, or you kill because you think that you're going to get outstatted by him. There's really no easy answer.
The thing is like, okay, if you're probably going to lose to him in top speed, right? So if you want to avoid that, you can kill him. But the issue is he is, I would say, 100% without a doubt, the hardest player in net play to get a kill on. I would say that very confidently, that he is the hardest player to get a kill on.
I would agree.
And with that, it just his ability to like force you to beat him through having better RNG than him is the reason why he wins so consistently. Because obviously that's not a very consistent method of winning. Now, if you're able to match his skill in stat collection and being able to abuse some of the flaws in his gameplay, like greeting over top speed, then it's definitely not like an unwinnable matchup. Like he is not totally perfect, no flaws in his gameplay. It's just
18 boost, 16 top speed, drag race.
I mean, those are just the MJ stats. Has 5 of every stat, 18 top speed, 18 boost. That's just what he does. That's his thing.
The man's got priorities, and it does work.
I mean, and when you think about it, because he thinks optimally, it makes a lot of sense when 2/3 of the possible stadiums are races.
Yeah.
And in destruction derbies, being able to go fast helps your evasion and ability to approach. Top speed is just the best stat, and so.
Okay, no immediate good machines. COD Jesus might go for the Warp Star, we shall see.
So MJ is in fact up 2-1.
There's a turbo. I don't think COD Jesus is a fan of the turbo.
I have actually no idea. MJ is pretty good on turbo. It's another star he's been labbing alongside the rocket, so if he sees it, he'll probably go on it. We'll see.
Those are definitely the two machines to lab out, I would say.
Yeah, he's also a very warp star enjoyer, so let's see if he gets in the warp. You know,
Just a big goof.
just because the two best players in the server are very good with the warp. I'm not saying it's a
the
coincidence.
confirmation bias is insane right now.
Oh my gosh.
That's a good box. That's a great box.
Gosh. Oh, even more good boxes.
Holy boxes, Batman.
Oh, now
And he goes
Kaji's
for
is on the
stinky
warp
poopy
star. He, I don't know. I think he's looking really good to tie up the set with all that boost. Because you literally only need its boost on the warp star for it to be the greatest vehicle of all time. Literally just need
it
boost.
needs a little bit of literally everything, but if I were being a little less biased, boost and turn, which is a recurring theme for a lot of machines. They just need some boost and turn to get off the ground. I mean, it looks like both of them are just more than happy to keep stack collecting, which makes sense with the god tier luck they were getting like a minute ago. I would definitely rather be the compact.
It really needs turn. Holy shit. I don't know what he's like.
I think one of the nicest
I'd have to go
things-
for a kill.
I'd say one of the nicest things about the compact star is that it's really easy to handle in the forest. A lot of machines kind of just crumble in the forest because of like the contours of the map. It like makes you lose traction and just like a slippery slope.
It's just awkward.
Yeah, but I mean, as you can see with the compact, even with a charge tank in the forest, it was just a-okay.
Charging up a level 5, that's brave.
I'm surprised neither of them have gone for the scooter. There's been, I think, 2 this match.
Ooh, almost a snipe. Oh my gosh, MJ literally has like no turn. He literally like, you see the struggle? The struggle is so real.
Kaji definitely has the right idea here. Try and get a kill while he's still on the compact.
Oh. It's,
Okay.
oh, he's
Just
still,
one hit.
he didn't get the turn. Oh my gosh. Oh, the shadow. He's definitely gonna pick that up.
I don't think... I like the idea of getting a panic spin to try and finish the job, but I think that just made it just a little too slow. I think he had to keep chasing and just use slipstream to get to him. Now he's on a shadow. MJ's favorite and likely best machine.
Ooh, invincibility Gordo combo. This is this does not look good. Oh, he's going up the volcano. Ready? The Gordo throw. Not quite. Didn't have enough glide to get up there very fast. MJ's gonna throw the Gordos. He's gonna go. Oh my god, he's gonna kill himself.
Oh my god. Well, he went for the top speed instead of... I don't know. Does Kaji just know the timing?
Well, I don't know. He might have. I think he might have just assumed
It was
that
gone.
MJ was gonna get it.
Yeah.
But MJ had to retreat because he almost killed himself with the own trap he set up for COD Jesus. So pretty funny.
So with the UFO, it always spawns the items at the same audio cue based on the song.
Right.
That is
Oh
the
my
craziest
God.
box of all time.
I'm telling you, the Warp Star just gets better luck. That's why it should be at least number 2 on the tier list.
This
But
is
moving on,
absurd.
we're gonna go on because I actually really like this position. This is one of my favorite positions in all of CAR. two really strong, good maneuvering vehicles, two aggressive players. We have a minute and a half, and either one of them touching each other is going to be one shot. So at the end of the game, you don't know who's going to win. Two really fun vehicles. They're going to go for fights. We're going to see some really high-level gameplay. Hopefully, if they decide to actually engage each other, which it looks like MJ's going for a fight now that he's got the quick spin.
Mid-air panic spin? Not quite. Is that a,
I don't know. Maybe they won't go for fights. Maybe MJ's just really confident he can win with the stats he has.
I mean, that is.
I'm actually surprised because I definitely, if I was in his position, again, this is probably why I lose tournaments, but I'd definitely go for a fight here.
It's not, like, super clear who would win a stadium here based on stats.
Yeah, exactly. And he also just switched to a wagon, which
is just an objective upgrade, as we all know.
I guess. I don't know. I mean, if it's a drag, I don't know.
He's going pretty fast. They're both going pretty fast. It's really hard to tell.
The only thing I can say is MJ probably won't get a kill now.
Oh, get that Maxim? He probably just, yeah.
Well, now he definitely won't get a kill. Man, they're going fast, man. It's got to be a race, right?
Surely.
A -1 glide is hilarious.
Is he a single race?
-1 glide.
Drag race.
Yeah,
cool.
I thought so.
Again
with Wagon versus Shadow. What is happening?
What's happening?
This is so funny. And it's gonna be another close one. I think.
Just don't hit the center. Oh, he did it again.
Oh no! Slipstream.
Oh, they tied.
They tied. That's crazy.
Holy.
Kirby wait, 999 is also
so
funny.
what should I make this score? I guess you're doing Kirby Melee
I gotta do
tiebreaker?
Kirby Melee.
Tiebreaker? Nice.
Hopefully Kaji's has been labbing, because if I know MJ, he's very good at Kirby Melee 1, so we'll see what happens.
Generally, the longer
Wait, are they doing target
been...
flight? They're doing target
Are
flight.
they really?
No
Yes,
way,
they are doing target flight.
Ain't
Well,
no
they
way this set's
selected
getting
into
decided
it.
by target flight.
I
Do they know the tech? Has MJ labbed out target flight tech?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know.
I can't see the chat right now, so I don't know what they're doing.
I'm quite familiar with target flight actually because of speedrunning, but nobody else would really have much of an excuse to lab target flight. So
yeah, I mean, this is probably just much better for COD because honestly, the longer someone's been around, the more likely they're really good at Kirby Melee 1 because it used to be in tournaments.
yeah. Couple fun facts about target flight. You will always guarantee you are guaranteed to hit the 100 every single time, going straight, hitting the boost panels with compact. The best machine for control is the Rocket Star, and they're going the Jet Star, which is fine. The issue is you're gonna come off of the ramp really strong. And it's going to be a little bit difficult to hit the number you want.
Now, if I recall correctly, Fudge Shroom and COD Jesus used to do this as the tiebreaker, with Jet specifically. How is that 100? Oh, okay.
No, that is, yeah.
Sometimes
this is the problem with target flight, is that MJ has to hit the 100. But the thing is COD Jesus can just hit the 50. If COD Jesus literally hits the 50, he just wins. But MJ has to hit the 100, so... Oh my gosh, they tied again.
Are we doing another tiebreaker?
This is why target flight is so bad. It's so bad. It's just
We might be here a while, folks.
Oh god.
And we go again.
This is
why am I allowing this?
This is the worst mini game ever.
What am I doing? Why didn't I think of this?
Rocket Star is actually the best though, because you can get really fast in the charge, and then it goes really slow in the air, so you can time your hit really well.
That was like a frame difference.
This is the worst mini game of all time.
I want to see the playback on that. I want to.
COD Jesus just gets the 100. Oh, the
hands.
100 by literal like RNG, basically.
That was crazy.
Oh my gosh, you got it. God Jesus wins. That's the game.
God, Jesus.
I guess we're going to what, a game 5?
I swear to God, if they had more tiebreakers
serious
during that.
This is wow.
I'm dying, bro.
And
no
God
way.
Jesus lives to fight another day.
Let's go to game 4 because we're target fight. Oh my gosh.
Do they know it's a best of 5?
Ladies and gentlemen, the most... Well, they know... I mean, they have to. Otherwise, it's not a best of 4. What the heck?
Just wow. I don't know what to say.
I'm just like, I mean, I guess it was hype, but part of me's just like, why would you do that to yourself? Because,
For the
like,
fans.
oh my gosh.
I
People say Kirby Melee 1 is RNG, but they're like, let's do target flight.
well, technically neither of them.
Shit.
Well, I guess they both decided to gentleman's the jet, so God help them.
Jet was a little bit of a, like there are 3 vehicles: Rocket Star,
Oh.
Okay.
Rocket
We
Star,
did not
Swerve
talk
Star.
about that.
Swerve Star is objectively speaking the best because you'll always get to the ramp first. The issue is that it's a little bit difficult to hit the 100 with compared to some other vehicles. And MJ already looking not so good right now with the Rex wheelie pickup.
Yeah, there's just no good machines. This is kind of wild. Although, from what I can tell, this is potentially a destruction derby. So, being like, I don't know, 30 seconds behind in stats, not as impactful.
There's just like no other vehicles. MJ's actually pretty good with the Rex wheelie though.
Yeah. There's only so much you can do unless your name is Flash Mech, but he seems to be making it work.
Just gets on the warp.
Surely you just break this bulk, yeah? Instead of stat collecting with the Rex?
I don't know. Oh, here it goes.
Yep, that's that is the classic.
And he gets nothing. It's just like... Then we got single race.
Magma flows. Even if, yeah, the Rex wheelie not great on magma flows. Okay, now we're getting somewhere trying to break the bulk star. Eventually. And, I mean, COD Jesus is just vibing. He's just collecting stats, like having a grand old time. He doesn't even need to go for a kill against the Rex because it's just a hindrance to be on the Rex.
Oh my
Okay, some good
goodness.
stats. COD Jesus getting pretty much all.
There's no way, right? We're gonna have another one of these huge upsets. Let alone because of a freaking target flight tiebreaker. Like, what are we doing, man?
This is content, baby. Although, I mean, as much as I love the Rex gameplay for the fans, surely MJ knows that he can just be breaking machines right now. I think he's just meaning a little bit. Okay, there's a turbo.
The turbo.
Choosing not to get on the turbo. I think he's just committed to the bit at this point.
He's got like no turn.
Yeah, well, every Rex ever.
Exactly.
The Rex would be viable if it had 18 turn at the start of the game.
It's hold on, we're desynced.
There's
We're
no
desynced. Well, I'm being dead ass serious.
Oh, yep,
There's
they're
no
DC.
way.
No!
Okay, MJ getting a new lease on life.
This is
He
the
gets
most
a chance.
like I wanna love this set, but I'm hating it. Like I'm being a
Someone
hater.
needs to tell
Hey,
them.
Fudge Shroom, can you tell them they DC?
But truly, we were watching content here. The
This
content
was
of
the
all
match
time.
of all time.
I mean, this is like, this strictly helps
Cut
MJ.
it. Cut it out.
Joe is like, someone win already.
Oh my god,
Is
we're
he
getting
going
the
backwards?
backwards.
We're getting the
That's
bug.
how you know there's a desync.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
bug. It's like, for some reason, only happens with like the Rex wheelie.
I
so
have to
weird.
believe that MJ knows that is the desync tech when you start.
I don't
going
know what
backwards
they're
with
waiting
wheelies.
for.
I guess they're just vibing now.
I guess so.
Billie Jean.
Okay, that was a. Technically, if they really wanted to, they could get a forfeit out of that.
Well,
Someone
you
should
can't.
clip these.
This is so funny and weird at the same time.
So is anybody gonna let them know? Okay. I was like, are they gonna do it? There we go.
What a night.
I know. I gotta. I'm done. I'm fixing. My stream. I'm so done. Like for tomorrow.
Oh, no, I don't blame you one bit. Hopefully.
I can't believe we
This is the
almost
match
we
of
were really close to getting Jerry versus COD Jesus and in winter semifinals. Holy shit!
That is. There's just no predicting this tournament.
Beating Taco and MJ. It's like Taco and MJ and losers. Like what the fuck?
There's just I don't know. There's no one's safe in this tournament, man.
Apparently.
Like the
I
brand
don't
new
know.
players
I'm getting a little
randomly
like
goated.
I'm like a little nervous about my set versus Plant now. Like
You never know. You know, sometimes she gets 18 top speed and you get.
and
3,
yeah,
and
like
then you lose
yeah,
Dragons.
like yeah, I know it's.
Or sometimes
Why are they
you.
doing
I
a
wonder.
test?
I wonder if there's a. I wonder if there's like a real life case of that really happening.
Oh, you know, it's strictly hypothetical.
Why are they doing a test?
What the fuck?
Is this their final round? I know it's free play.
This
but-
is game 5, yeah.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be like the longest match.
Yeah.
I guess I should just go
I
ahead
guess,
and tell them
yeah,
to start.
we can just tell them that they can start.
Holy fuck!
Holy fuck, Griffin.
All right. So, Vaughn
So
Watchers,
sorry?
this is definitely the game that's happening right after that tie.
Absolutely.
So I'm just like I'm gonna coping and seething because of the target flight tiebreaker still.
So MJ saw a 6-star in the Electric Lounge and chose to
Yeah,
not take
and
it.
he's not getting a turbo. What the fuck is happening right now?
Maybe he's fishing for another Rex.
Unless he's he's trying to go like top tier only, or maybe he doesn't want it early game. Maybe I don't know.
This looks so good, so fast.
It really is. I mean, it's not that good, but
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. It's a little awkward. I don't know. I really don't know what his type of thing he is.
I just personally hard disagree with this play. I think Slick is amazing early.
I would almost argue Turbo would be better early. Oh,
I feel
maybe.
like Turbo is just objectively worse Slick, but they're both great, especially Turbo early.
Compact really isn't that bad, but it's just not as good.
And, I mean, the problem with Compact is it's all fun and games until you get one shot.
Until you
by
die to a
bomb.
time bomb, yeah. That's 4 charge.
left.
He's gonna search for right. Okay, going for plasma hit. Ooh, wow, that was a super fast charge. He like
Yeah,
did everything.
that is when you're counting your lucky stars. You're on a wagon. You're seeing another destruction derby potentially.
That's the MJ right there. And he just. What were we talking about like a minute ago about time bombs in the I seem to not be able to remember.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm personally just getting flashbacks of dying in the exact same spot on combat this tournament. All right, well,
Stelling
you
is
know,
absolutely wild.
that might have been a blessing in disguise because now MJ is on a
Now, yeah,
turbo.
now he's actually on a turbo. Like,
But it does look like it's a DD, and COD Jesus is sitting quite pretty with a wagon.
ooh, the 2 bad boxes in a row. I'm just getting a shit ton of charge. Okay.
Okay, never mind. He's getting all the top speeds.
This is not insurmountable by any means.
No, this is anyone's game.
The fact is, though, that MJ could just get killed at any second.
Well, the funny
especially since the turbo it's absolute garbage coming at a hit stun because it takes forever to accelerate.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a bad hit stun modifier, but like, yeah. This will be interesting. We're gonna see some forced interaction.
If he can get there in time.
Hey, that was
Of course, MJ gets
actually...
the top speed.
Well, that's literally what he targeted. He was like, top speed him now. But he did get offense, which is pretty good, especially if it's a DD.
Yeah.
Ooh, the jet. There's a jet. If I would 1,000 billion% pick that up.
He got it.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Here. Turbo does not love destruction derbies. It can work, but it's just not very good.
Holy shit.
Those
He's
boosts.
going fast.
He's going so fast with the jet.
Because he's got so much top speed.
Yeah.
The thing is if it's a DD, what use is it really? On the jet in particular.
If it's DD1, I guess he can just like
No glide.
short hops over the rock.
He couldn't even get to the second platform. He's got no glide. Pretty sure he's actually at -1 glide, if I'm not mistaken.
I wonder if that is by design. That would be the second time he's done that this set.
No, COD Jesus did that.
Oh, right.
Again, you know what's really funny? Here's the funniest thing. MJ has been training COD Jesus for months now. Like, this is his protege, and he's like, he might lose to the person he's been training, which is actually pretty funny when you think about it.
You do love to see it.
And I know they're listening to the tournament right now, so that they're definitely thinking about that. One of them is anyway. At least I know Fudgeshroom is. And he's probably relaying everything I'm saying to them right now. Which is really funny. Nobody's gone for the star pull yet. Very rare that occurs to double top speed, but MJ's throwing.
Speeds really do just...
And now he's going for the star pull.
He's so fast.
Oh my god, drag race prediction.
Another
We're so
drag?
back. We're so back for, well, at least MJ is so back.
MJ is.
And the weights are gonna help a little bit.
I feel like, I don't know, MJ has been finding all these top speeds, and...
When he's going he's all in on drag race. He's all in. He's pushed all the chips in on drag race.
You gotta start breaking machines if you're COD Jesus here, I think.
He is absolutely all in on drag race. And the go for speed, you won't be let down as drag race 4. So that's very good for Rex, really.
Signs of life, he's getting some good top speed drops. It feels like COD Jesus is not getting any top speed from any of the boxes he was opening for a while. But...
That's not gonna matter. The Rex really will just is king in drag race when versus wagon.
Yeah, he needs.
I mean, it's probably the 3rd best drag racer overall. I mean, maybe I have to go through it real fast, but like 3rd or 4th best drag racer. It's about the only reason why it's not F tier like the Formula. I mean, the Swerve Star.
That's crazy that you said that. Yeah, Rex exists to jump on at the last minute for a drag race.
Drag race.
They have the same speed?
There it is.
14 to 13?
Well, it's not gonna matter. The Rex really would be so much better.
He really did make up for it in the end. But yeah, the wagon just can't beat the Rex in the drag race.
There it is. MJ pulls through. We will not see 2 ridiculous upsets. Like,
that was an amazing performance for COD Jesus, I do have to say. Taking 1 game off of MJ is hard enough. Taking him to game 5 is crazy.
But you have to remember, he's really good and nobody knows. I mean, he took a game off JC literally last tournament, and now we're several months later and he's been training.
I think people know.
I mean, you saw the stats he was collecting, right?
Oh,
like, that's I only see that with top players, and he was fighting really well.
Yeah, I mean, I think still the only like big critique I have of COD Jesus is that he likes like 3 machines. I think he's getting better with that. Like when he first started out, he was like very good, but literally like.
I actually used to train him as well.
Formula Star.
For that exact stuff, I would tell him everything about the machines, and he would lab max stats on different machines. He would send me his results. I'm not sure if he kept doing that because he stopped messaging me, but yeah, just like I guess maybe MJ was saved by the desync. I don't know, but I really don't care.
Yeah.
You got MJ versus Jerry next week. It's gonna be a fun time.
That is gonna be fun. That is another master and pupil scenario.
All right. Well,
We good to go?
Yeah.
hopefully we won't have to rename this tournament to the Scuffed Cup 25.
Yeah, the Scuffed World Tour Part 2.
Right.
Is
there anything else tonight?
We're getting through the scuff hopefully early. No, I don't have anything else to say.
Thanks for sticking it out.
I'll say one thing. We do have, I believe, quite a few sets tomorrow. There's gonna be, I think a lot of people are talking about doing their sets tomorrow.
I think support versus Lilith was supposed to happen tonight, but I think they might be tired. I don't know.
They actually just asked. Well, I'm gonna stream it. Wait. I'm gonna stream it tomorrow night, really late. It's gonna be at midnight Eastern time tomorrow night.
I see.